Today, I am recommitting myself to my practices. Um, a, a recommitment kink is a really powerful kink to have because we are not perfect beings. And when we want to go for a goal, we set a goal, we have a plan, we have a process, we're making progress, and then life happens. I got sick. I got really sick. And just I couldn't do this. I couldn't stay committed to my practice. There were some things in my practice that I was really good. Like I was still meditating every day because meditation helps reduce pain and inflammation and stress and anxiety, and it helps with sleep. So meditation's really awesome. So I did stay really good with my meditation. But that's like really it. I didn't get outside. It snowed a lot. It was cold. I was sick, and I didn't do my movement, my walking, and I didn't do my channeling. So today is a day that I am feeling better. I got laundry done, and I am just like, okay, I'm still a little, I got some like stuff that's left over. So I'm drinking my tea to help me flush the leftover mucus from the sickness. But I am like, I'm ready to recommit to my goals and to showing up every day for myself. And it feels really, really good. With this recommitment, there's also just a lot of compassion for getting sick. Like, I didn't choose to get sick. I didn't make myself get sick. So I could, I don't want to do any of my things. So I'm going to get sick so I don't have to. So there's none of that. There's no judgment. There's a lot of compassion. And even moving forward, it's like, okay, just like take it easy. Like, I'm still doing the slow 78. We're on day 58. I haven't been tracking very good because I've been sick again. And there were a couple of days where I was like, I think I can do it right now. And so there were a couple of days that I did record, but there's 20 days left in the 78 slow. And I'm starting another 30-day reset. Today is day one of that 30-day reset. So it feels really good to recommit. And I think back to all the times that I used to set goals and have this impossible standard of perfection. And perfection is just, it doesn't exist. And the perfection was this, Jesus was perfect. So I had to be perfect because being not perfect was sinning, and sinners go to hell. That's really scary. And so it was like, man, if I can do something perfect, then I'm just not going to do it because I don't want to mess up and go to hell. Like, I didn't have that conscious thought. I didn't have, the prefrontal cortex fully formed at a young age to understand that. But now as an adult, looking back going, oh, that's really interesting. And these parts, if you're familiar with parts works, internal family system, really, really amazing. These parts of me that are younger that are coming up and like, no, we can't do that because we can't be perfect. And if we can't be perfect, then we maybe shouldn't do it because that's scary. But it's really not. Nobody's perfect. And really, everybody that is successful in this world recommits over and over and over and over again. I mean, it's literally a daily recommitting to yourself, recommitting to your dreams, recommitting to your goals, recommitting to your family, your relationships. I mean, a marriage is recommitting day after day after day. I choose you. And that's like, let's have this recommitment ceremony where we recommit to ourselves to take care and nurture and love ourselves through growth and progress. Because when we, fail or fall off the bandwagon or whatever, we skip a day or we forget or we, cheat, have a cheat day, whether you're in or not, you you just keep going. You don't just like stop. You keep going. So learning to have like a kink with recommitment and being like, oh, it's so hot to recommit again. It's so hot to recommit to myself. I'm so worth it, is a really powerful practice to cultivate. So I invite you to recommit to whatever that is. Picking up the guitar, practicing your vocals, picking up the paintbrush, picking up the pen, picking up the keyboard, either the piano or typing, whatever your thing is, but recommit. You are worth it. And then learn from the mistakes, learn from the perceived failure. It's not a failure, learn from it and move on. Like, okay, that maybe I had too many rules, maybe I was being too strict, maybe I was being too hard on myself, maybe I was expecting perfection, and that's just impossible, because that's me. I'm a recovering perfectionist and also recovering people pleaser. Just I'm trying to do it for other people. So like really learning to commit for myself. And so this next 30-day reset, my practice is going to be doing nothing. What an oxymoron, right? So I think I'll probably be talking a little bit more about that as we go on. But recommit, 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 because you are worth it. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.